Okay, you're up now. All right, so how'd it go? So what happened? Like, why? What were you feeling that made that happen?
I think my prep was off. I think I was just on the beat and not mentally prepared.
Okay. So what was going on up here with the page turn? Did you get?
Some of my pages stuck together, and I was like, that's not the right page. Got cut off.
Yes. So I think did I mention this to you guys? The first thing I do when I get a new score is I dirty up the edges of the pages. Did we talk about that? Yeah. So for me, this is what I do. I take a new score and so they look like that. And then when you close it and put it in your bag, it won't look quite so roughed up, but it'll still be roughed up enough that you're not going to miss the page turn because see how they look now? So if you're worried about your page turns, rough up the edges of your pages, especially photocopies. The original scores have a different quality of the paper, and it's easier to turn the pages, but photocopy paper is cheap paper, and it's easy to grasp. So you got to rough up the edges of your pages so that you know where you are. Because I felt like you're like listening, but not leading because you're trying to like turn pages, and like, well, I don't really know where we are. So I felt like some of that was going on. You kind of were taking on a little roller coaster, the intermezzo roller coaster, and you couldn't get off the ride. It was terrifying. Okay. Can you start at letter A? And can you, first, before she does that, can you tell her where you're watching? What are you watching from her? In her right arm. Explain to me where you're seeing the beat. Here. You've got a bow hand. So wrap those fingers around, and it's right here. So this is what they're watching. Can you just tap, tap? Just tap straight up and down. Tap. Good, now make a little 2 pattern. That looks different than what we saw from her, right? Now make it a little bigger 2 pattern. Still tap, tap, tap. Yes, does that feel different? That's the quality of motion you need to memorize. Your muscles need to memorize that quality of motion. So, you've got a little muscle memory work to do. Let's start right at letter A. Muscle memory work. That's okay, I don't know why they didn't play actually. Beat 2 comes back at the wrist. 1, 2. And you want it to stay out. Here, let me straight. That's the motion. Not, you do something like that. 1, 2, 1, 2. Does that feel familiar at all? Sort of?
Kind of.
I mean, aside from the fact that I was holding your arm, and that's the first time I've ever held your arm. Try it again, without me this time. Just conduct it 2. Don't even worry about that. Just 2 patterns. So make beat 2, 1, hit the plane and go up. Ah, does that feel different? Yes. Instead of 1, 2. Can it plug a little harder? There you go, good. Letter A, everyone. The quality of your motion is going 1, 2, 3, 4. Can it be really even? Use more space, because if you put the beats physically further apart, you don't have to go so fast to get there, and it could be a little bit more dance-like. So try it further apart. Don't worry about them. You just go and conduct it. 1, 2, 3, 4. See how there's nothing fast in my gesture? So you're still doing that thing at the end where it goes like this. And you want it to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. There you go. Nothing fast. You're on the right track. You're on the right track. Watch the video sooner rather than later and practice this a lot and this a lot. That's stuff that we just did. Okay? Good, Lisa.